Hello and welcome back to Top 3 and 3, one of our segments here on the Mental Medicine channel. This comes out every Friday. This will be episode number 6. We have good old Saki joining us. Appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
taking the
Yes,
time,
sir.
brother, as usual. As always, we're going to keep this one short and simple. We don't want to give names per se, but we want to shout out awareness to mental health. Okay, I want to also say to people out there that people that are struggling, make sure that you are vocal. Make sure that you know that there is people out there that do care, even though you may not think that. There is people out there that you can reach out to that are there for you in dark times. And I know that we do embody that here. If there's any people that are struggling, just know that there is people out there that are willing to hear you out and willing to help you. And we are one of those people. So anybody that is willing to reach out or willing to go through a dark time, and they are going through a dark time and need somebody to help them maybe per se, and just know that there is people out there to help you. And if you ever need some guidance or just someone to talk to, we're always here to hear you out. So just want to make sure we say that before we start. But anyway, Top 3 and 3, episode number 6, my man. We're going to start into this, and we have a first one. The first topic we're going to bring up, you were watching this a little bit while we were doing some stuff, and you wanted to bring up F1. We're big fans of F1.
Yeah.
I want to say that. We're very new fans to F1. I will say that we're not very veteran fans, but me and Saki have been enjoying that for probably about close to a year now.
Yeah.
We've been watching that for a while now. So we've become very big fans of F1. So this is going to be our first topic we bring up. So I'm going to go ahead and get into F1. Is there anything you want to say before we dive into it?
Oh, no, not really.
Okay.
I actually, you know what? Yeah, I will say I am also a bit of a MotoGP fan as well.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Good guess. Yes. Good
so
point. Bring up the, what's the
Isle of Man TT?
Yes. Isle, yes.
Yeah, that's not a MotoGP event, but it is a crazy
wild
race.
When you
Crazy
showed me
race.
that,
Shout
I
out
was
to Isle of Man TT.
super
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
Super intense. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that
Hopefully
up.
we can get some live footage of that one day.
We will. We're gonna grab some screen recorders and I'll send that in this so we can pull up some of that because when you showed me that I was literally jaw dropped. Like I was like, holy, that is a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like those guys literally risk their lives every turn. Like that shit is.
It is literally every turn.
It is no joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I was mad impressed. Like, and you said there's most guys that are good wouldn't even do it because that's how scary it is. So mad crazy. Because there's the one guy that you showed me the fastest time. I can't remember his name. I want to shout him out.
His name.
But we'll pull up the clips. We'll pull up at least 10 to 15 seconds of him going throughout the stages of it.
Yeah.
But it was awesome footage.
Yeah.
We'll find his name and pull that up. But anyway, diving right into it. F1.
Let's do it.
F1. Shout out F1. Topic number 1. F1. Chaos at Sao Paulo Grand Prix. A championship tilt in Brazil. The 2025 Sao Paulo Grand Prix at Interlagos delivered one of the most... Interlagos. I'm sorry, people. Delivered one of the most pivotal race weekends of the season. Lando Norris dominated the weekend, winning both the sprint and the Grand Prix, extending his championship lead to 24 points. Max Verstappen started from the pit lane after penalties and mechanical adjustments, yet still fought his way back to the podium. Rookie, I hope I don't butcher you here, my man, Kimi Antonelli delivered a stunning P2 finish, fueling conversations about a potential new long-term title contender. A violent sprint crash involving hometown driver Gabriel Bortello sparked debate on evolving safety standards heading into 2026. So obviously that was for a couple. Obviously this was about the Grand Prix mainly, but obviously there were some other takeaways there. Yeah. But there's some F2 in there. But anyway, I'm gonna get the timer out and we're gonna go ahead and start that. The big song, and then we're gonna talking about F1, my man. All right, we're starting.
All right. So the first thing I will say is I believe Bortoletto's crash, which you said at the end caused safety concerns.
Yes.
I believe that's the one that also took out. I think it was Leclerc. Charles Leclerc. It was one of the
From
two
McLaren.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was Ferrari.
Well, let's clarify. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know why I had thought. It's Norris and
Piastri or
Piastri.
McLaren.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't remember. I think it was Leclerc. Yeah, because I think Hamilton went out later.
Yes.
But I think so. That crash is the one that took out Leclerc, and I will say Leclerc kept on driving for a good bit. He got back onto the track without even having a wheel.
Wow.
So that was
Yeah,
crazy.
you watched more of it than I did.
Yeah,
On the, yeah. 'Cause you were the one that wanted to bring this up. Yes.
Yeah.
But,
It was a crazy match.
Yeah.
A crazy race, the entire thing.
and I want you to, because I didn't really, I watched a little bit of it, but I want you to bring up, because you were talking about how Verstappen.
Yeah. So I saw at one point, I couldn't find it again after trying to rewatch it. I might have just skipped over it when I was clicking through the video, but I did see Verstappen went from 18th and got all the way up to first at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, it said Lando Norris ended up winning.
Correct.
But still, that's it.
Oh,
incredible.
Insane. Yeah, no, Verstappen's ridiculous.
From 18 to first, that's literally like only the best of the best can do that.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Verstappen is a whole other level. We talked about that. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a F1 expert. I'm not. I'm new into it. We both are, but Verstappen he's a highlight reel. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to F1, like that man is a straight highlight reel.
Yeah.
Like the shit he does there's a lot of guys. I mean, there's some great guys out there. Yeah,
there is.
There really is. I'm not trying to say he's the only one, but when I see him, he is just. You gotta watch. He's gotta watch TV.
Exactly.
He's gotta watch TV.
You gotta look at that record. Remember how many first place wins he had in that.
His top 3 finishes are ridiculous, bro. It's ungodly. It's ungodly.
It's unmatched. Like it's literally like you just look at him versus any other racer, and his numbers are ridiculous.
Historic. It's literally at his young career, where he's at. It's historic. It's literally still historic, even though he's this young still.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, shout out McLaren, man. I mean, I got to say, every time we've tuned in, I know they get enough love. I know they do get enough love, but they have been cooking, bro. Every time you tune in, it's either Piastri or Norris pretty much leading. Sometimes they're both in the lead. So they're
it's them two and Verstappen every race.
They're top notch, man. Yeah. They're hard to beat.
I will say shout out Kimi Antonelli too, though.
Yeah.
For Mercedes.
Yeah.
Because Mercedes has had a little bit of a rough year.
Well, especially after Lewis leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it a little difficult.
Yeah, I mean it definitely does. You lose one of the best
of all time
that there is. Yeah,
it's a little difficult.
Hamilton didn't. Hamilton actually didn't finish.
I haven't really watched too much to say, but he definitely seems like he's been being a little slow to catching the stride in his new team for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. All right. Well, yeah, F1. We're getting more than F1. Like I said, we love F1, so we're bringing that up. I'll make sure I flash some footage up of the Isle of the what is it?
Mantiti.
Isle of Mantiti. And we're finding that driver's name as well.
Yeah.
They had the fastest time. But going on to topic 2. Coaching hot seat. All right? When the sideline becomes the headline, a cross-league trend is growing. Coaches in multiple major sports are under more pressure than ever before. Very true. What's driving it? Owners, boosters, betting markets, and fan bases demanding faster results. Analytics-driven front offices shortening patient windows. Player involvement, eras, and NIL, free agency, transfer portal, shifting locker room dynamics. Okay? Leagues feeling it, obviously, honestly, all of them. Obviously, this is what we're going to talk about. We're just going to talk about people in the hot seat generically. But obviously, NFL, college football, NBA, all over the book. Everybody's feeling it.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a whole new dynamic. So we're going to go ahead and start this. We're just going to talk about, like I said, we're not going to pick one per se. We're just going to kind of talk about the broad, grand scheme of how coaching is a little different now.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start that.
I will say, before we get into any particular coach that could be on the hot seat, I feel like we just need to talk about how the dynamic has really changed this far to where, like, 10, 15 years ago, you had coaches who would be with a team for about 10 years.
Yeah, to give them a runway.
Yeah, to give them that chance to build a team, see what they can do. And now you get teams that are off their coach within 3-4 years.
Yeah, and even less sometimes.
Yeah,
you've got like you said, it went from a 5 to 10 year runway that you were kind of given to have a blanket to get it together, and then now you've got almost a 1 to 2 sometimes.
Yeah,
depending on what team you're with. Yeah, I mean sometimes it's 1 to 2. I mean, sometimes,
or how bad you do.
Yeah, I mean, some teams are at that point where it's not even 3 or 4.
Yeah,
so I agree. Standard teams, but I agree. Yeah, but like you said, that window is just shrinking and shrinking and shrinking over time. For sure.
Because it's I feel like a lot of it is due to the fact that fan bases are very vocal now. They're a lot more.
Social media driven.
Exactly. They have more capability of being vocal
Correct.
and being heard just because of social media. when you have that whole aspect to
Mm-hmm.
it. It just, it changed the game. Teams don't want to wait for a championship anymore. They want it every year.
Everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it goes to like, and like you said, once again, depends on where you're at. But like for example, you go to Notre Dame, you go to Alabama, you go to let's say the Chiefs or whatever the team is. It's at the top of the level, whatever it is, Georgia, whatever it is. Your expectations are to win every year.
Yeah.
Every year you are expected to deliver a championship to that club.
Yeah, exactly.
Every year.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you have not done what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
And like you said, you're immediately on the hot seat. Like for example, I bring up the most. Not saying I'm not putting him on the hot seat. I don't believe at all he deserves to be on it at all. But for example, Nick Sirianni is a perfect person I'll bring up. Guy has got it done. Guy has won the championship, brought it home, and still every week gets criticism that he's not good enough.
Yeah.
Perfect example of a
team
person
isn't doing as good as they should.
Whether it's outside noise, inside noise, whether it's Jalen Hurts, whether it's A.J. Brown, whatever it is, he's consistently on the hot seat. And he just won.
Yeah.
And you bring up Doug Peterson. You can go over to I'm not hate to be on an Eagles tangent. Doug Peterson won a chip for them. Mm-hmm. Had a year or two, canned him, gone.
2 bad years.
You know what I mean? And it's just you can't help but think to yourself, it's like you said, it's never enough. And that's the culture we've created now. It's not. It's like no coach, no matter, even if you won 3 in a row, you lose the next year and you have a losing, you're done. You're done. We've now created where it's like there's no grace period.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut and run it the whole time, but
you're good.
That was bad. I didn't mean to, because you didn't get to really speak much on that one. I feel bad, Sock. Damn.
I think I started it off. You finished it pretty
well.
Yes, but we didn't talk about any specific coaches, but that's fine.
Yes, absolutely. But obviously, a lot on the table for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, every sport. I mean, it's a hard time to be a coach, man.
Yeah,
it's a hard time. But to be fair, you also get paid too. Most of the time, they give you a big contract, and then you get cut early, and you still get money. So, shout out. There's a lot of people on Notre Dame's payroll. We paid Charlie Weiss for about 10 years after we cut him. He was paid 10 years for salary. So you never know. Sometimes you make out great. Jimbo Fisher got 5 from Texas A&M. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just depends. To be fair, sometimes it can work out. We'll see. I'm not going to say it always is a bad thing. But, all right, number three here. This is going to be a little funny one here. Mascot mayhem, Big Sock.
Okay.
All right. A minor league hockey team went viral after a team mascot ran an unsanctioned fan fight challenge during intermission, triggering a real brawl in the stands. The league now has fined and suspended the mascot. Yes, the mascot. Wow, Sock. What do you have to say about that? And obviously we can bring in other mascots as well. And I will get you the team on that as well.
Was the mascot in charge?
I'm getting you the screenshot as we speak.
Yeah, was the mascot in charge of this whole situation? Because
angry fan tried to throw hands with San Jose Sharks mascot. His team hits rock bottom. This is not a minor league team. I'm sorry. The San Jose Sharks once again own the worst record in the NHL, having managed just 43 points on the season with 17 wins and 40 losses so far. With the team bottom feeding for the 4th season in a row, tensions appear to have boiled over for one fan who have tried to throw fans with the San Jose Shark mascot, Sharky.
Yeah, shout out Sharky.
Poor Sharky.
Yeah.
Wow. We have footage of that, so we will put that up. But anyway, timer's rolling. Sorry.
So back to the original. Was that the incident?
The timer was not rolling. I'm sorry.
Was it not? I thought it started.
It's rolling. We're on 2 minutes.
It is.
We're
All
at
right.
2:04. Sorry, Shelby, if I missed somebody. Or sorry, Nia. I'm sorry, Nia. We have Nia Aldine in this one. I'm so sorry. We are all over the place with editors right now. I'm sorry. It is Nia. Shout out Nia. Anyway, go on.
So was that story that you just told me? Was that the original about that first
I don't know why
one?
I said minor league, but yet it was supposed to be the Sharks. That's the footage we have. It is the Sharks
of the
story.
brawl.
Yes.
So was the mascot in charge of that situation? Why would they? Why'd the mascot get suspended?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm so confused, man.
I think it's the Sharks minor league team too. The league is now fined and suspended the mascot. Yes, mascot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just curious as
I
to
will show you the video.
How he incited a riot almost.
But yeah, I mean it's impressive. No, I mean well done, Sharky.
Yeah,
I mean,
shout out
I
Sharky.
don't know if we entice riots, but Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah, he was. Killing it.
There you go. See what you think of that. I'm hoping that's the footage, right? Is it not?
It is. Okay, I mean, he's just kind of antagonizing him a little bit.
Let me see when you get done. I just gave it to you because I wanted you to see.
You know, I can't see how that would have started a fight, but you never know. I mean, I don't know what was said under that mask, under that costume. He could have said some...
Yeah, he could have said, yo, you're a minnow.
Yeah.
He could have said, yeah, you're beneath me, dude.
I'll eat you.
I will eat you. I'm a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sharky, he had quite a drama fest there, dude.
Yeah,
Poor Sharky.
That's
they
interesting.
need to get winning over there for him, dude.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to cheer when you don't have much to cheer for, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He needs some more love.
Yeah.
He need to get scoring some goals, dude. Sharky needs something to get sharking about.
Yeah, dude. Shark it up, bro. Like,
Shark it up, and that's the timer. All right, well, shout out all the mascots out there. Shout out to Stanford Tree, holding it down. There's a lot of cool. One of my favorite things is the mascot mode.
yeah, on NCAA.
I don't know why they took that away and why that wasn't on a new one. What were they thinking?
Oh, my
why
God, they
was
were
that
dumb
not
for that.
on a new one? I loved playing as a Stanford Tree, bro.
Yeah.
My favorite. Oh, I just hit my head. Holy crap, bro.
Got so excited about the
edit that
tree.
when holy crap. Reminiscent and nostalgic. Yeah, the tree. Stanford Tree. I'm a Notre Dame fan. We're a huge rival at Stanford. But yeah, that tree was top notch, bro.
Yeah.
Top notch.
That was
Bro.
a
You were
fire
straight
tree.
tree, dude. Playing people. That was tough. They need to bring that back. Sog. ASAP.
Yeah, they do.
We need to get up with somebody to get that going. Because that's ridiculous. All right, we're going to dive into the sleeper story under the radar gem here. All right? I'm hoping I don't butcher my man's name here. Sayaza Pete, the SEC's lone Native American Division I football player. All right?
Was that one name or two?
That's his first and last name.
Okay.
Sayaza Pete.
Okay.
All right? Shiyazh.
Okay.
Sayaza Pete. That's what I said. So
Okay.
I'm sorry. Anyway, he has only allowed 5 QB pressures in 193 pass blockage snaps. Okay. That's his
Fire.
stats so far. All right. And he was walk-on at New Mexico State and then transferred to the SEC. Pretty impressive.
Nice.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
All right. So he's our sleeper story of the week. And obviously that's going to transition us into our stat of the week that we
Yes.
have as well, which correlates with this as well. Only 5 Native American athletes are playing in Division I football this season. And Shiaza Pete is the only one in the entire SEC.
That's incredible.
So that's pretty wicked. And obviously there's a lot of good Native American ball players out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of good ones. So I mean I am shocked it's that low. I must say I did think it would be more than 5 playing in Division I.
Yeah.
That is shocking to me.
Yeah, that's honestly crazy. It's only 5.
Considering how many teams there are. That is shocking to me. Wild stat. I had to bring it up because I didn't know that. I thought that was cool. I didn't know that. I would have had no clue. And shout out to Shiaza Pete.
Shout out to Pete.
Hopefully he keeps cooking. Shout out to him, man. That's pretty great. Great statistic there. The only 5 QB pressures allowed on 193 attempts. So that's
that's solid.
pretty solid, and especially in SEC play.
Yeah.
Great play. I'm
What
not a
team-
huge.
what team in
I'm
the
not an
SEC?
overrider on SEC because everybody get too much love sometimes. But
What team is he in the SEC? Did it say?
I am so sorry, Saki. You always ask me questions I don't have answers to.
Yeah.
That's why we love you.
Gotta keep you honest.
Yeah, Pete. I got you. Give me 2 seconds. He's on Kentucky.
Kentucky. All right. That's not bad.
He's on Kentucky. Especially
It's a solid
considering not that good this year, too.
Yeah.
So, considering he's holding up like that, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. All right. Well, we're going to dive into the most important one right now. Prediction of the week.
Yeah.
It is 2-2.
So, real quick, before we get into our current week's prediction, should we talk a little bit about what happened?
Yes. So, I want to start first because Saki knows more than I do. So, we bet on UFC. Obviously, that's more Saki's domain than mine. I have to take a water sip. I picked Jack Delaria, whatever it is. Della Madalena, holy crap.
Called him Delaria.
Delaria. Yeah, you know who I picked. Well, he basically had diarrhea on the mat. So it's close enough. But I thought he was very evasive. Thought he looked very elusive. I liked the snookage he brought to the table. He did not defend well. He got taken down immediately every round and was sadly. Yeah, to be fair, he didn't get submitted. He didn't snook himself. He didn't die, but he didn't really do much either.
Yeah.
So
like we talked about off camera, I feel like his game plan going into it was too much reliant on just not being submitted
100%.
rather than actually having an offense.
Yeah, the game plan was totally not what I was wanting.
Yeah.
Not a fan. But yeah, I made a wrong pick. Saki won.
Yep.
Islam won.
It is now
great match.
2-2.
It is 2-2, and
I will say one more thing about that. We did make personal picks off the record. And this is not going to go into our scoring on the main event or on the main card. All 5 fights. We both ended up with the same record of 2-3. I started 0-3 and got the 2 championships correct.
That is correct. And I was the opposite.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, started 3-1 and then lost 2-1.
Yeah, so whenever you need a win, just go back to UFC.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Yep. That's the plan.
Oh God! All right, so 2-2.
Yep.
2-2, say the least.
All right,
moving on to another different one.
Yeah.
College football.
Let's do it.
All right, so we went through this pick to each other. We were going with Oregon versus USC. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is what we're going with. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I picked first, right?
Yeah,
I believe you picked first last time.
Yep.
I will go ahead and take Oregon.
Okay.
And I feel that way because Notre Dame played USC. USC looked good, but they're not good on all fronts.
Yep.
Oregon's a little more dominant to me on all fronts, and that would be my synopsis. Quick as I can make it, not going to go into detail.
Yeah.
That would be my pick. Go ahead, brother.
So I personally agree with you, but I feel like for the game...
Yeah, for the podcast sake, absolutely.
Yeah, I have got to go USC.
Okay.
I mean, obviously.
Absolutely. Gotta go Trojans,
what's the rankings again? I think Oregon was...
As of right now, what I'm listed as is 6-25. USC dropped a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, hey, you never know. There's been a lot of upsets this year.
100% there has. 100, and always is. Yeah. Always will be.
And I will say USC isn't a bad team.
No, they got Malachi Lemon. They got good receivers. Great. They got good people.
Yeah, they've got a chance. I'm not completely counting them out. I agree with your take on Oregon at least.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll take USC.
All right, so we'll read this last one and we'll close it off here. The Oregon Ducks, number 6, enter the week with a playoff-level offense and national expectations, while the USC Trojans, number 25, are fighting to stay ranked and prove they still belong in national spotlight after an inconsistent stretch. Both programs are loaded with NFL athletes, and this game could disrupt postseason projections, shaking ranking boards and becoming headline matchup of the week.
Yeah, it could. Oh,
that's why we picked it. So let's hope it tunes into a good game. We'll watch it. Hopefully you guys watch it, and we'll figure out who takes the lead after this one.
Yeah.
Or maybe we get a mysterious tie.
Jeez, that'd be crazy.
You never know.
How are we going to score that?
Dead it, or just slice it. 2-2 and keep it. Or maybe we'll put the little asterisk there, but 2-2-1.
Yeah.
2-2-1. We'll see.
We'll just each get a half.
Yeah, we each get a half. Yeah, 2.5 to 2.5. Yeah, great idea. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So that was our top 3 and 3 for this week. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. We went a little different on that. And we'll see how our predictions hold up. See who takes the lead.
Yep.
And that's always exciting. So I keep you on the edge of your toes. Shout out Oregon. Stay with me, Ducks. Keep it rolling. Shot, can you give me that? I need my duck. I picked the Ducks. So I need to showcase this. Sorry, I didn't mean to snook you. We need the duck. Shout out the Ducks. Oregon Ducks, bring it home for us, baby. Come on, make us 3-2, baby. We need to take the lead. Come on. Shout out the Ducks. Quack, 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 quack.
There's a goddamn Trojan and horse ass.
You know what I'm saying? It's quack, quack. All right.
I need a goddamn Trojan horse.
Yeah, I don't have a condom. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm a married man, so we don't have those laying around. But anyway, this was top 3 and 3. What a great one. Oh, man. Shout out the Ducks. Shout out the Trojans. Let's see what happens. And shout out, obviously, the stories we talked about. Shout out, I'm going to say Pete. Last name Pete. My man. Keep rolling. Anyway, as always, spread love. Let's make this world a better place for all of us. Let's do our part and try to spread love, spread peace, spread forgiveness, spread kindness, and create peace in this world for all of us to want to live in. That's all we truly can do. And this is Top 3 and 3, episode number 6. And hopefully you tune in every Friday for this. And as always, there's always other stuff coming out. We got something coming out each day for a short. We have Mondays, we have Redacted Reality or 2 on this, whichever one it is coming out that week. Every Wednesday, we got a full-blown podcast. And Fridays, we got this coming out, Top 3 and 3. So make sure you stay tuned in, like and subscribe. And we got a lot of new stuff coming for you. We got merch and a bunch of different stuff. So appreciate everybody that stays tuned in. And let's try to do our part, making this world better for all of us. And as always, thank you, Saki, for taking the time, my man.
You already know.
And this is Top 3 and 3, episode 6. Signing off.